Alright, so here we go again. Remember? The edge right here in the middle. Start tucking it in all the way around. Okay, and the tucking in really depends on how long you want your saree to be at the bottom, right? The more you tuck, the shorter it'll be. And be wearing your sandals, okay? The one that you're going to be wearing with the saree later on, so that you don't end up making the saree too long or too short. Okay. Remember, once you've tucked it in all the way around, you want to grab your asa, right? And once you have a hold of your asa, and you figure out how long or short you want your asa to be, you tuck this portion in right here, so you don't lose it. Okay? That's the biggest mistake people make, is not tuck that portion in, and you lose it, and then it's like inside out, whatever. Okay? This is one of my absolute favorite sarees. It was one of my first ones that my family bought for me, so. Okay? I'm just gonna put it here like that. Okay, so this is what you could do, right? So you could start from this side, and I'm really terrible about doing my pleats from this side, so I'm not going to do it because I can't really do it. But, you know, like I said, you could start from this side, but I won't be starting this side. So start here, pinky to thumb, okay? Just simple. Keep that going. Almost done. Okay? So, like I said before, you want to finish this pleat right here. You want to pull this, right? Pull it. Or, actually, what you can do is switch it. Switch your pleats over to this side. I think I wore it like this for an event once. It was pretty cool. It was different. So, remember, your pleats go to the left, but you can switch it. It just looks cool. I mean, some people might think you don't know how to put a saree on, that's why you're messing it up, but really, if you can just kind of figure it out, you know, just make it decent looking and everything, no one's going to say anything to you. So, here you go. Full pleats only, right? Okay. I'm going to tuck it in. You're going to need someone's help to fix the bottom for you, okay? Because this is opposite, so it's going to be weird. So just have someone fix you. Okay, the reason why you pull over here, I forgot to tell you in the last video, is because you want this portion to be tight. And you don't want it flabby, or flapping around, sorry. So you want to pull this, so you want to make this tight. You remember, middle, okay? You want to tuck it in the middle, right here. So, what's the length you want? Figure that out. To tuck it in. Okay? This cannot happen. Mine's a silk saree, so it keeps doing that. So you have to make sure that this doesn't happen. It all needs to be together. Okay? So you're going to need someone's help fixing the bottom so this doesn't keep happening. Because it needs to be all the same. Okay? And if it's not in the middle at that point, I just move it. Because really, everything's tucked in. Nothing should come loose. So here you go. And then you want to make sure you pin that portion right away, right? Okay, here's another way to pin it. I usually go inside and pin. This is the way my mom likes to pin. And it's pretty cool. I just, you know, it's about what makes you feel secure. So I don't feel as secure the way that my mom pins it. So I don't, but here's how she pins it, right? Just go in here, pick up all the pleats, just here. Just take it in. Just pin through the pleats. That's all you're doing, right? Apparently I missed a couple pleats, so hold on, let me try that again. Make sure you have a hold of all your pleats, because if it starts falling, that's where that's going to start, right? So, hook it, right? Hook. Okay, all the way. This is silk saree, so I don't want to mess it up. Okay. So what you've done is, you've secured it, but without actually showing a really big portion of the pin. And actually my mom lets go of the first pleat right here, so you don't have to worry about it. Anyway, I'm not going to do that at the moment, because I finally pinned it. Okay. Alright, and then you see it right here. Just, you can either tuck it in, or I like to leave things hanging like this. Not too much, right? Just a little bit. So here. Here you go. And this is a different way of wearing a saree. Okay? Alright. So for pleats on this though, I wanted to try to show you something different. So what I did was I just made the pleats, you know, and then I pinned it right here for now. Right here. And then what I'm going to do is, what I would do at this point would be just to gather all this here, gather all my pleats, right? And actually, not necessarily pin it to the blouse under here, but just pin it together right here. So what it ends up doing is, it looks like this. So this stays tight right here, because you want this portion to stay tight, not loose. If there's any loose portions, you just tuck it in, right? Okay. And this right here. And I mean, if you really want, you could show the border. This thing. But the border starts here, so you're not going to be able to see it back here anyway, right? So I just tucked it in, because you can see this border. So I think it's fine. But if you wanted, you could show it. You could pull it up like this. And then you're going to have to show it all the way through, right? So, really, just, you could fold it right here. And pin it right here. So, let me find a pin. Well, you want to pin it so it doesn't show up as much right here, but that's what you want to do. And then the reason why this keeps falling is that I haven't pinned it in the back. So you pin it right here so it stays here. You pin it here so this shape stays. But then you also want to make sure to pin it back here so it doesn't fall off like this, okay? So once you do that, this alternate look, I think, is complete. Remember, this is opposite direction, right? But see, you don't have to show it, because this is going to go right over here. And I mean, if this stays like this, really, it doesn't really matter. But if it doesn't, if your saree doesn't stay like that, this can come right up front really easily and fix that. And then this right here. And I mean, if you need another pin right here to secure it like this so it stays like that, go ahead. Okay? So, alright, so this is the alternate way you could wear a sari and wanted to look fancy schmancy. This is what you could do. Alright,